Okay. Big show coming up tomorrow night. You got to check us out. From the Kids in the Hall, one of our favorites, Scott Thompson, going to be here. Actress and comedian Julia Sweeney will be here on the show, and musical guest Macy Gray. So watch that show. Now, Suzanne Summers is going to be out here in just a minute, but first it is time for our final, and I do mean final, update on our Hilton the Chainsaw Guy versus the Look Ma No Hands Guy contest. Now, if you haven't heard about our contest, it's quite simple. All across the country, as you probably know, our show follows The Tonight Show with Jay Leno. Jay signs off and says, "Stay tuned for Conan." And then I show up, and that's pretty much how it works. It's just a ritual that America's come to embrace and expect. Except in one place, Houston, Texas. That's right, where, for some mystifying reason, our show comes on at 2:10 in the morning. Over 2.5 hours after The Tonight Show ends, and Jay says, "Here's some Conan coming at you." The station shows, puts on, like, whatever, 2.5 hours or something of mindless crap. And then this show comes on. Now, to drive home just how in the middle of the night that is, because some people say, well, 2:10, that's not so bad. Folks, we've been showing commercials from our two biggest Houston sponsors. And just to drive home, like, this is late. And now we're asking you to vote on your favorite, and the winner is going to be flown to New York to appear on our show. Here are the commercials, back to back.
Oh, we're cutting prices on mattresses too. Hilton Furniture and Mattress, big price cut sale. Just inside the Beltway, look for the fact on, because we're cutting prices, and that's a fact jack. Oh, we're cutting prices, and that's a fact jack.
Look, Ma, no hands. Come out to Gallery Furniture. Try out our tremendous selection of power recliners. You don't have to use that handle. You can use this wand and go up and down and sit in great comfort. Remember, no hands on power recliners. Gallery Furniture really will save you money.
Nicely done. He's the thespian of the two.
Yes,
professional actor. Now, of course, Mattress Mac, the Look Ma No Hands guy, really wants to win this thing. Last night, we talked about how Mattress Mac made two of his employees drive 1,800 miles from Houston to New York in a company Winnebago, which they parked outside our studio yesterday afternoon, just so these two guys, one of whom was wearing a mattress, could present me my own Look Ma No Hands chair, which, by the way, didn't work. After that, swear to God, we got it here. It went up partway and broke.
Yeah.
In other words, Mattress Mac tried to bribe me, which is very serious in the world of broadcasting.
It's payola.
It's payola, and it's a crime. And we'll pursue it if we knew who to call. Anyway, because of all this, we never got to talk about Hilton last night. But while Mattress Mac was going to all these elaborate efforts to buy me off with a chair that doesn't work, Hilton was going about doing what he does best, making commercials. That's right, Hilton believes his commercials should do the talking, and here's his latest, which we just received today. Take a look.
Mattress Doctor here at Hilton Furniture and Mattress, and it's time to operate. That's a fact. The Mattress Doctor is cutting prices on name brand mattresses for a limited time. Screenshot pillow top mattresses, $3.99. I said it, you heard it. Screenshot pillow top, $3.99. Two locations. I-45 North, exit West Road. I-45 South, exit Fuquay, just inside the Beltway. Hilton Furniture and Mattress. Oh, we're cutting prices, and that's a fact, Jack. Oh!
You can't understand a word he's saying. He's giving out all this information while holding a chainsaw that's working.
Very unique style. I don't know where he ever thought that's the appropriate way to
He could have just read the Pledge of Allegiance. And I wouldn't know. Anyway, this is absolutely the last day to vote. We're announcing the winner on tomorrow night's show. And frankly, right now, something unbelievable is happening. For the first 2 weeks of the contest, Hilton the Chainsaw Guy was destroying Mattress Mac in the voting, 66% to 34%. But Mattress Mac has engineered an incredible comeback right now with an amazing 95,000 votes cast. We're not making this up. It's almost too close to call. So if you haven't voted yet, this thing is neck and neck. Just log on at www.nbc.com/Conan and become a part of television history. Wow. We'll take a little break. It's chilling.
Yeah.
When we come back, Suzanne Summers is going to join us. We'll see you in a second.